Hey everyone, Starknight here. For today's video, I'm gonna be sharing you some tips and advice on how I improved my art over the past few years. But please do keep in mind that I'm a self-taught artist, so everything that I'm gonna be sharing is all from my own experience and from other people's experience, and some techniques that I've learned from other masters. So anyways, let's get started. The first tip I can give to make your art journey more easier for you is drawing what you love. I feel like these days, because of the internet, it can easily influence us. Sometimes we usually draw what we think other people would like, when in reality, we should be focusing on drawing what we love the most. It will be easier for us to express our creativity if we're actually drawing something that we really enjoy. Remember, art is all about having fun, and for me, it's an escape from reality. I'll give an example like what I really love drawing the most are characters from my favorite manhwas, anime, and other K-pop artists. It's just some of the things that I really love drawing and it brings me so much joy, especially if I finish the illustration. And drawing what you love the most will make you work harder and it will improve your drawing skills. Which comes to our second tip, practicing every day. Now, you will hear a lot of people say this because it's really important that you practice every day. Drawing every day will help you improve your artistic skills. Just like any other skills, drawing requires practice and repetition to refine your techniques. By drawing every day, you develop muscle memory, hand eye coordination, and observational skills. These are very important for creating an accurate and expressive drawing. Also, when you incorporate drawing in your daily routine, it encourages you to make time for your artistic pursuits even when you might feel unmotivated or face creative blocks. Having a habit of drawing every day helps you overcome challenges, stay committed to your craft, and maintain momentum in your artistic practice. Although sometimes it can be really stressful, especially if we are doing art studies and we can't get the result that we wanted, it can really ruin our motivation. But for me, drawing is a very powerful form of self expression because by drawing, I can communicate my thoughts, emotions, and ideas visually. And it's very therapeutic. It helps me reduce stress and anxiety, and it gives me the opportunity to focus my mind in the present moment and escape from my daily pressures. And also, by drawing every day, you can improve your observational skills, which leads us to our third tip, which is using references. Drawing from imagination in references is a whole different thing. You know the feeling where we have this really cool and big idea, but when we actually put it in our work, it turns out differently? That's why we need references as our guidance. References provide visual information that helps us accurately depict the various elements in our drawings. It allows us to observe and understand the proportions, shapes, and textures and details of a particular object. And also, by using references, we can learn other artists' techniques. For me, most of the references I like using are Asian guys because I want my drawings to look like them, which is why references can serve as a source of inspiration and sparking some new ideas. It helps to visualize our concepts, which can help us find new perspective and approaches to incorporate in our pieces. Inspirations are always a big thing when it comes to drawing, and it's really important that we have something that motivates us. This leads us to another tip, which is find the reason why you're drawing. This may sound dramatic, but take a step back and try to think, why are you starting to draw? Why are you drawing? What is it for? Do you have a goal? Do you have a dream in mind? It's hard to do something if we don't like it. Your dreams and goals is what's gonna make you work harder, and it will push you to do your very best. We all go through so much problems in our lives, and each and one of us has their own challenges, and it's up to us on how are we gonna face it. For me, drawing is just one of the many escapes I can do. Drawing allows me to express my thoughts, emotions, and ideas, and I can put the stories in my mind into my own creations. I can be myself and I don't have to worry about what others are gonna say. Art has many different meanings for each and one of us, and it's crazy how different experiences can affect how one person can depict art. Our own styles and beliefs is what makes us unique. Which leads us to our final tip, which is don't compare yourself to others. In the digital age, it's easier for us artists to showcase our work and gain a lot of exposure. But because it's very easy access for us to share our works, there's a lot of competition around. The internet has made it easier for us artists to share our work, which leads to a highly saturated and competitive online art market. With dozens of artists promoting their work online, it can be very challenging for an artist to stand out and gain recognition, which is very stressful. As much as we want to be creative and do our own thing, now we have to consider what other people will be interested in to gain a lot of attention and exposure. The digital age has created a culture of constant sharing and visibility, which forces a lot of artists and they are pressured to produce art very quickly. You know how we talked about earlier about how emotions and experiences is what affects our drawings. But because of the pressure of constant sharing, sometimes we lose the quality and the inspiration for that piece. That's why it's really important you take your time. That's why don't compare yourself to others. Maybe while you're scrolling randomly, you're gonna see a very beautiful illustration. You know, before even that artist was able to make that, there was a lot of challenges they had to face. Remember, we all work differently and we all have different disciplines. We all have different practices and routines that we do every day. So it's really important to just be yourself. Every artist was first an amateur, so just keep practicing every day. Remember, as an artist, your unique perspective can change hearts and build someone's mind, and you can be an inspiration to others. You should embrace your passion, express yourself authentically, and never stop exploring and evolve as an artist. We are all special in our own ways, and we shouldn't let other people dictate what we should do in our own lives. We have the freedom and the choice to make our own paths. I hope I was able to enlighten you with this video. Even though the tips that I told you earlier were very repetitive and a lot of them were said by others already, I hope this video will be able to help you improve your art. Here's the final result of our piece for today. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Here's a quick speed paint of our piece for today. Once again, I would like to thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. For more contents like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And feel free to comment down below what you want to see next. Remember, in this journey, we are all in this together. So see you in the next one. Bye!